What's up guys, Seb T here, and in this video I'm going to be showing you my Premier League squad. As I say, going through it, it's 93 rated overall, and I'm just going to be going through the players that I've got in the squad, sort of their stats individually. I'm not going to go through every stat, but we'll go through some of the stats just so that you can see overall what the player's like. I'll also go through, sort of the goals and assists that I've got with them, and just my overall feelings of each player in the squad. So again guys, if this is your first time checking out the channel, if you are into FIFA 18 content and FIFA 19 content moving forward, please do hit that like and subscribe button. I am going to be bringing you much more content coming to the end of FIFA 18, and of course with FIFA 19 being released next month, I will be bringing out videos straight away. Thinking of doing, as I say, a Road to Glory series in full this time, so you can see exactly how we got to this sort of level of squad. As I say, I've spent no money on FIFA other than the initial purchase of the game. I don't buy packs, I don't do anything like that. I trade and I play the game, and that's how I get these players. So just going to start off anyway, first of all, with Alexis Sanchez at left wing. As you can see, I bought him for 120,000 coins. He's played 138 games for me. He scored 29 goals and he's got 35 assists. So not too bad. He's got high work rates, 5'7", right-footed, 3-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. Overall, I found him quite decent. As I say, he has scored 29 goals with me and got those 35 assists, so I don't think he's a bad player. But overall, I haven't found him to be the best left winger I've used on the game. So I'm still sort of considering and toying with the idea of maybe picking up a Sané at some point. But I do rate him. He does still work. He does the job. But moving on to striker now, we've got Romelu Lukaku, a big beast there, 94 rated. Key stats there is a 92 pace, 94 shot, with 95 physical, so he's an absolute just bull really. Balls through players, balls past that last defender. Bought him for 231k quite a while ago. As I say, 6'3", medium work rates, left-footed, but 4-star weak foot and 3-star skill moves. As I say, I'm not a major skiller, so I don't really, miss having 4 or 5-star skills, but the 4-star weak foot is essential for me on strikers really. So as I say, I do find him very effective. I played 132 games with him, scored 113 goals and got 18 assists. 83 assists. I do apologise, 18. That would be pretty shocking off 132 games. But again, yeah, he's an absolute cracking player really. Absolute cracking player. I'd really advise you picking him up if you have got the coins. Now this beast, Mo Salah, packed him the other week. As you can see, first owner, untradeable card, got him out of a free footies pack. What a fucking bargain. 18 games played, 9 goals scored, 5 assists, high medium work rates, left footed, 2-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, 99 pace with 98 shot, 95 passing, 92 physical and 99 dribbling. As you can see, I put a Sentinel chemistry style on him. As I say, I didn't really find that any of his other stats needed boosting, so I thought I'll give him the extra defending and extra physical, just make him a bit more of a bull really going forward. But again, I found him very effective. Yeah, the 2-star weak foot's a bit of a letdown really, but again, coming in from the right wing, you can get very nice finesse shots with him, especially if you are sort of using him. Again, I obviously packed him and got him as a first owner. But again, I think now you're probably looking at around about 300-400k for him again. His price will be going up and keep rising really. Then moving on to the left centre mid position, we've actually got Nemanja Matic. So again, as you can see, I bought him for 94,000 coins. Played 176 games with him, scored 23 goals and 33 assists. As you can see, 6'4", medium high work rates and left footed, 3-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves. As I say, I put a hunter on him because I just wanted to boost his pace and his shot really. I have found him knocking in a few goals, but he's definitely not a goal scoring midfielder. He is more of that CDM role, but he does do that role very well. He breaks up play very often in my squad. Then move on to the cam position where we've got Jesse Lingard. Bought him for 60k not too long ago. As you can see, I've only played 2 goals with him. I've got 2 assists, no goals so far. But again, he's such a monster. I've really enjoyed playing with him in the 2 games, and I'm looking forward to FUT Champs this weekend, just to really testing him out. I mean, 94 pace with 91 shot, 82 physical, and 94 dribbling. with 89 passing as well on a cam. Again, 3-star, which is a little bit disappointing, but high work rates means he's going to get about the pitch everywhere. And again, he looks very deadly in the couple of games I've played with him. He has already grabbed a couple of assists. He's had some very good shots as well that have been saved by good keepers. So yeah, as I say, I am looking forward to playing with him more. We then move on to Michael Carrick at the right centre mid position. So as you can see, it was the SBC card, 94 rated overall. As I say, it was a no-brainer to get him, really. I think he cost me about, let's have a little look, what did I do that SBC for? So he cost me 46,800 coins, so 50k for a 94 rated Premier League player with those sorts of stats as well. As I say, I put a hawk on him just to boost his pace, shot and physical a bit. Just to make him, as I say, a bit more of an enforcer in the middle. But again, low medium work rates, 3-star weak foot, 2-star skill moves, right footed. Yeah, again, if you guys didn't get a chance to do the squad builder and didn't pick him up, again, you'd probably be looking to maybe pick up a Fernandinho. Would probably be the closest sort of like-for-like replacement. And he'd probably work a little bit better, to be honest, just because he's got a bit more pace. But anyway, moving on to the right back, we've then got Kieran Trippier. So as you can see, I bought him for 30k there. As I say, high work rates, really effective. So we'll do the attacking and defensive work for you at your right back position. Bags of pace there, 89 pace, 91 defending, 87 physical, with 96 passing as well. 4-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, and he's right footed. Again, absolute bargain that for 30k, a 90 rated right back. He's probably going to be going for a lot more expensive now. Obviously now that he's not being packed. But again, I would advise you pick him up. We're moving on to the centre-back position. First centre-back position, we've got Otamendi. So that's his 93 rated team of the season. Again, 95 defending, 91 physical with 71 pace. I put an engine on him, which I think boosts his pace, passing and dribbling, I think. I know it's definitely pace and passing. But again, high work rates, 3-star weak foot, 2-star skill moves, right footed. Bought him for 50k there, so quite a decent price really for what you're getting. Then move on to the big beast, Vincent Kompany, 95 rated SBC. I picked him up. The SBC cost me just under 100 grand, so it cost me 93,300 coins. As you can see, medium work rates, 3-star weak foot, 2-star skill moves, right footed. Again, 80 pace, 96 defending with 95 physical on a centre back. You can't really, ask for any more than that. It's got great passing there with 88 passing, decent enough shot with 70 shot. I have actually scored a goal with him there out of the 33 games that I've played with him, and funnily enough, it wasn't actually a header. I actually scored quite a decent goal with him. I'm sure I've got it saved, so I probably will post it at some point. But it was quite a good goal, just from inside the area, but a decent finish. But yeah, very good card. Moving on to the left back position, we then got Ashley Young. Picked him up for 43.5k. As you can see, played 95 games for me. Scored 3 goals and got 2 assists. Medium work rates, 3-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves. 90 pace, 88 defending, 83 physical, 92 dribbling and 91 passing. I put the anchor chemistry style on him again, just boosts his pace, defending and physical a bit, just to make him an all-round bit better card really. But again, I have found him to be very effective at that left back position. He does do very well at tracking back and taking care of a lot of the very troublesome wingers on this game. So again, I'm sure his price will be rising again now that he's not being packed. But again, getting him for sort of 40-50k, absolute bargain really. We then move on to Begovic. I got him for about 8 grand roughly to do the squad builder. Now again, 6'6" traditional, preferred foot, right footed, 2-star weak foot, 1-star skill moves. Now I haven't actually used him yet. I'm gonna try him out probably in a couple of games this weekend, but I have heard some bad things in the comments about him. So I have actually got another option that I can use as well. So the other option, which gives me a green link, is the 91 rated. Is he actually already in the squad? I think he might already be in the squad. The 91 rated Claudio Bravo. So sometimes I do put him in. He's actually had more games at the moment. I picked him up for 26k, but 16 games played, and he got an assist randomly, which is always nice for a keeper. Doesn't happen that often. And again, Rodriguez's team of the season is the cam. So I'm just going to now get into the second team, which is the B team, which is the team you'll currently see on the bench. So yeah, just getting into the B team. We'll start off with Aguero at striker. That's his 94 rated player of the month. I did it over the course of the footies. Now he sent me back 193,300 coins. As you can see, I played 46 games with him, scored 37 goals with 19 assists. High medium work rates, right footed, 4-star, 4-star. 92 pace, 95 shot and 83 physical with 95 dribbling and 86 passing. I put a Hawk chemistry style on him. Again, I think that gives him that extra pace, shot and physical, which just makes him a much more complete striker. Very, very good card. As I say, I didn't end up getting his team of the season, which I would have liked, but I can't really complain with a 94 Aguero there. I have found him very effective. Moving on to left winger, we've then got Anthony Martial. That's his 91 rated footies card. As you can see, bags of pace, 95 pace, 92 shot, 88 physical. Very, very good player. As you can see, I've played 67 games with him and scored 24 goals with 18 assists. So a good return really on the investment really with the games played with him. Again, most of these games with these players have been played in Foot Champions. There has been a few squad battles games and a few online seasons, but it has been mostly squad battles for this squad. So moving on to the right winger position, we've then got Pedro's 92 rated not footies card. I can't remember what these cards are called, these pink cards, but as you can see, I bought him for 89,500 coins. Now that was when he was first released. I know that his price now will have come down massively, so you can probably pick him up now for about 30 to 50k, somewhere in that range. I have found him very effective. As you can see, I played 145 games with him, scored 45 goals, and I've got 35 assists. Now he's just very, very good, just because of the fact that he's got a 5-star weak foot, so you can bang him in with either foot with him. And I have scored some very, very nice goals with him. And the 4-star skill moves don't hurt either. As you can see, I've put the Hawk chemistry style on him. So obviously, because he's got the 92 pace with 89 shot and 70 physical, that boosts those stats. And again, I have found that it is quite effective on him. As you can see, I have got a quite reasonable return, goal return, than as I say, what I've actually had with him. So moving on to the right centre mid position, we've got Cesc Fabregas. Now again, he was an unlockable when he was released quite a while ago. As you can see, I've played 120 games with him, scored 29 goals and got 21 assists. High medium work rates, 3-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, right footed, quite low pace, 74 pace, but decent shot with 85 and 70 physical. The main thing, 96 passing, so he is a pass master. He does ping the ball around for fun, and again, he can bang him in. Not as much as I'd like. I do find him missing quite a lot, just because he's got that 3-star weak foot. If you try and bang it in on his left, quite often it won't go in because he is right footed. But again, I have still found him very effective, really, for what he does. He is a player that I am planning on upgrading relatively soon. Moving on to the left centre mid position, we've actually got Bakayoko. So that's his 91 rated footies card. As you can see, 84 games played with him, 5 goals, 15 assists. Medium work rates, 3-star weak foot, 2-star skill moves. Key stats really is that he's got 82 pace with 92 defending and 94 physical. I say the 82 passing and 83 dribble and are decent as well. His shot at 75 isn't the worst, but he's not a goal scorer. As you can see, I've scored 5 goals out of the 84 games that I played with him, and I'll be honest, I do shoot with him quite regularly, and he just doesn't score many goals. Now, what I may do, sorry, excuse me, because I've got the Catalyst chemistry style on him. Just because I think that was the chemistry style that I had, on him at the time. But I may still actually pop a Hunter on him, because I did it with Matic, and Matic has ended up scoring quite a few goals for me. So I may try it out with a Hunter card, just for shits and gigs, really. Moving on to the cam position, we've got Jermaine Defoe's SBC. Again, he cost me about 30k. 92 pace, 94 shot, 80 physical, 91 dribbling, 80 passing. I found him to be sensational, to be honest. He's currently keeping my 91 rated De Bruyne out of the team, just my standard card. Part of the reason for that is obviously I wanted to do a full special squad. But the more that I played with Defoe, the more that I found that he just loves to bag them in. As you can see, 47 games and 40 goals with 24 assists. He just does very well. I found him to be very good at that cam position. Again, he's got enough passing for it. He's got the physical for it, and his shot, dribbling, and pace are just all exceptional, really. As I say, 4-star weak foot means you can bang him in with either foot. And the 3-star skill moves is a disappointment for some people, but for me it does work. As I say, sometimes I do swap him out and stick in the 91 rated De Bruyne, which I do have there. I've got a great return from him. As you can see, 208 games played, 119 goals and 113 assists. He's been sensational. I was so gutted that EA didn't release his SBC again. I would have definitely completed that. But anyway, moving on to the left back position, we've then got Patrice Evra. Bought him for 25,500 coins. 24 games played, 1 assist. Medium high work rates, left footed, 2-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves. As you can see, 89 pace, 90 defending, 80 physical, with 85 passing, 87 dribbling and a 60 shot. I put an anchor chemistry style on him just to boost his pace, defending and physical, just to make him an all-round better left back. I have found him very effective since I picked him up. Now, as I say, these next two players just ended up, well, the next three players really just ended up in my squad because of packing. So I packed Rafael Varane's 93 card. And at the time I had Hugo Lloris's just standard 88 goalkeeper card in. So I ended up putting the next player, Kimpembe, into the squad, and then I ended up packing Varane as well. So Varane, really great card. I played 11 games with him there. As you can see, I found him very, very well-rounded. 88 pace, 95 defending with 89 physical, medium-high work rates, 3-star weak foot, 2-star skill moves. Again, very, very good player. I've really enjoyed using him. I found him to be very effective at that centre-back position. Then we've got Kimpembe, or Kimpembe. I always mispronounce that. Again, packed him, and he was what made me then make this this sort of little French unit here. So 80 pace, 95 dribbling, 88 physical, 75 passing, 82 dribbling. 56 shot as well. Medium work rates. He's left-footed with a 2-star weak foot and 2-star skill moves. Again, I played 17 games with him. No goals, no assists, but that's not what he's there for. I found him to be a very, very good centre-back. As I say, that pairing with him and Varane just works very, very well. As I say, I was rocking the Lloris, but because I then had this this French unit that works on chem, I decided to grab this Lecomte. So he cost me 24,750 coins. 93 diving, 91 handling, 94 kicking, 92 positioning, 95 reflex and 70 speed. 3-star, 1-star, left-footed. You can't argue with a 93 rated keeper that fits with chem for 25k. So as you can see, they link on 10cam, except for Kimpembe. He's the only player who's playing on 8 chemistry there, but I don't really mind that. It's only a little bit less than 10. So we then got Victor Moses. Again, bought him for just under 40k there. Played 11 games for me. No goals, no assists so far, but he does play that right back role very, very well. 93 pace, 89 defending, 86 physical, 93 dribbling, 88 shot, 83 passing. I've got the Shadow Chem style on him as well, so it gives him extra pace and extra defending. And then, as I say, just my super sub there. As you can see, I've got Rodriguez. I packed him in the Ultimate Team of the Season pack. You had to do an SBC for it with sort of two Team of the Seasons cards to get one. And Rodriguez was the card that I pulled. And I just use him as a super sub, and he works very, very well. 135 games played, 59 goals and 24 assists. But every single one of those games he has come on some point in the second half, quite often, usually the last 20 minutes, and he'll bag a goal or two. So overall, this squad in full has cost me 1.3 1.4 million coins, so 1,394,000 coins. And again, I think it's absolutely insane. So again, guys, feel free to use any of these players if you do want to try them out. They are, really, really good. I do find this squad very, very good to use. Cheers for tuning in, guys. I will post my Calcio A squad probably tomorrow, or it might be after the weekend now with Foot Champs coming up. But again, guys, if you do like the video, hit like, hit subscribe for more of my content. Thanks.